Oh, who's I'm talking to, bro?
I don't care about that blunt, nigga.
Is this nigga, bro? Like, who is this nigga? Come on, man.
Damn, that nigga Eric Bear, that's just so tragic.
He ruptured his Achilles, didn't he?
Yeah. Or that shit.
Damn.
Can you hold Marlon in? I got you. I'm gonna spread some stuff all over the place.
It was Marlon too.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I'm about to feed the world.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bro, you gotta watch the ball, bro.
Who's he talking? Who you talking to?
Yeah,
I'm talking. It was Jeremy, bro.
Why does he call you? He's on the.
That big guy obliterated. You're three, man.
Nah, he did. He was just fucking being an ass. Oh shit.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals. This matchup always among the most anticipated games of the regular season. It's the Lions going up against the Bears.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready.
This nigga Dak Prescott done threw already, done threw 3 picks.
And the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I didn't even play.
They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I think so, or either Zeke fumble. I don't know. They said my turnover differential, though, was stupid, though.
So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. Moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle,
we know this already, bro. You're fashionably late.
First down, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they
too bad he can't do that in real life.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Yeah, because that's why he can't do none of that in real life.
You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
When you put some sleeve on, it looks like a pound of meat.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
This defense not gonna make it easy for you. They're physical.
What did he say?
We just saw it there on that play.
Dang it, bro. Dang it, I pressed the freaking wrong. Oh my God.
Really?
I did it twice, bro. I wasted a timeout. Oh my God.
I got him nervous over there. Exactly, guys.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yeah,
this is incomplete. A huge game.
I pressed the wrong thing. I couldn't call time. Oh
they fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake
he did a fake punt.
We usually focus our attention on the guys that
he
were
did a fake punt.
But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Give me that, Don. Give me that, Don. I read that little puss. Yeah, sorry, nigga.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That was a really nice
Yeah, I better tell y'all niggas early as fuck, man.
differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the
Hey, for
receiver in
real.
front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
How fast that nigga, man?
He's at a 90 something now. Oh, that's not my rookie though. I don't think it is.
Thomas.
Yeah, he's straight
I thought he
now.
was.
On second down. Complete to Hilton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Slot.
And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
yeah,
you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Hey, number 71.
Into a first down.
Number 71, fat ass. Stay doing that, bro. Stay doing that, bro.
0-2, talking about the year 3 shit. He lost the computer twice, right?
Hey, I'm talking about dragging. Hey, dragging.
Hey, ass whooping. Ass whooping. No, they both nothing, bro. It's next year. I hope he knows that it's next year.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment.
That's what Sebastian saying. He's gonna be good. I guess I have no idea.
Contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long.
I don't know. Exactly.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He got a line.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage.
Okay, Z. Okay, Z. Oh, you got scored.
I tried.
When I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead.
I literally, Alex, I literally tried, bro. I tried.
I think that set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Hey, that's what we broke. I did
2-1.
Earl Thomas.
It's easy
We
for that.
lost that, bro.
Is it? Is it?
Ezekiel Elliott, his
Ooh,
first
Z.
touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears
Keep trying to with the 3 down lineman. I don't care who you got. I don't care who you got.
7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Oh, shit.
I was going down the second for buddy.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this now. Keep trying with them 3 down linemen. That nigga have a 200.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time,
says the nigga who just got drugged by the computer. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time they run the football.
Oh, I'm not. I'm good. I'm not losing to be this year. I figured it out. Straight up. For real.
Get a little confidence in it and let him fling another one.
trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Boy, that's crazy, boy. This nigga Clowney is getting him. Give me that, boy. Marcus Peters, boy. Finna be a pick 6. Finna be a pick 6, nigga. Stop talking, nigga. Stop talking, nigga. Get this dub, nigga. This.
Ooh. He said finna be a pick 6.
Hey. Hey, that nigga Marcus Peters slow. Slow.
That nigga wasn't getting no. He wasn't moving.
A first down carry by Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And heavy contact. He is not.
If he was moving slow, bro, he'd be real.
4 down lineman don't matter.
Yeah, that boy Z.
Hey, 4 down lineman don't matter, bro.
For sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when, when Back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hand.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
From your back, bro.
Hey, good hit, though. Hey, good hit, Don. That's all I can say. Good hit. That's all I
can say.
That's cool.
Hey, T.Y. definitely got stuck.
Hey, T.Y. had a $130 last week, though, with 2 touchdowns. Hey, why we pausing, man? Hey, why we pausing the game, Don?
He's trying to slow down. He's trying to slow down y'all rhythm.
Yeah, he trying to slow this down. Trying to make some formation sub, nigga. Ain't none of that. I told y'all boy I was gonna run them 4 verts that 1 year because I thought it was easy against the computer. I said, nah, I'm finna open up the playbook on y'all niggas. Talking all that talk.
I'm gonna open up the playbook.
By 8.
That I don't like this rule.
Hey, I come off work, Josh. I mean, that's straight, though. I mean, Josh, I can pick you up. It's literally on my way.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where.
No, hey, I didn't mean it like that, Josh. I didn't mean it like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's the name of the sideline? Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
I mean, it's on the way.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Y'all boys are stupid, boy.
They come out with 1 back.
I saw that, man.
Oh, no,
I think they stopped him again. They did.
George and Corey not bad.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Gee, smart.
Hey, I know.
Here's a give to Whitlock, the fullback. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Damn, 49. You don't want to go up by 2 scores, bro?
I got up. I'm cool. 49 a Pro Bowl.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Hey, he's played the Pro Bowl last year. Alex knows.
Touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Key
resign, Alex.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Let's go put it in end zone, man.
Hey, that second pick was a bad throw. That first pick, I baited on to that bull. I promise you that.
But you didn't.
Hey, Marvin. Hey, you did say you read that shit yourself.
No. It was computer, but I baited him into it.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like I baited him up to I bumped the receiver off his route, bro. Like I know what I'm doing. Stop talking.
You stop talking. Please.
Oh, say 0. Oh my God!
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this.
Hey, drop that ball, nigga.
At least 3 points get that 0 off.
Drop that ball, nigga.
To connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, gone. Over the middle, Cooper with it, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Be honest.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a Fred shut it down. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Pick that. Pick. Give me that. Pick.
Marcus Williams. And a return across midfield.
That boy playing, bro. He's 20.
Hey, for real, man.
Oh, hey, Marcus Williams.
I nigga playing some zone, man.
Hey, for real.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Damn, Don. Them Bears, boy. It's a new year.
the interception. Here's Prescott.
That's what we could do that Eli couldn't.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he
Hey,
decided
I'm playing the safe, Josh. I feel you. I'm playing the safe.
Slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Listen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
Oh, my God. That's my fault.
Strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got his man, Hilton.
I'm not worried about that, bro. We got a long game, bro.
12 yards is the pickup there. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Yeah, the way he's trying to hit nobody.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back.
Hey, had that nigga looking stupid. You feel me?
Second down.
We got it at that time, man. Came downhill.
Yeah.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh my God.
Throw's gonna be in.
Don, like your dude even do anything, bro.
And it'll bring up third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
Like, what you mean?
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
I thought he was gonna play his hand open, bro.
I'm talking to the Germ.
I can talk about one.
I said Germ.
Now Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard
That's why it's 2 halves the ball, man.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, I tried to, Josh. I see what you see, bro. Like, I see all that, bro.
I don't know, man.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Gotta.
Hey, moving forward, bro. Who are you gonna throw to, bro?
Hey, I gotta clear it out. You feel me? Oh, hey, Don. You audible right into that blitz, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was just making sure. I
thought it was wrong, bro.
The offense on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Nah, I'm saying field goal make it too. I mean, he get a field goal and down coming score for the half. Mark get the ball in half.
Steps away to his left.
Mark get the ball in half.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over.
Hey, you right, bro. You right. That 20 nigga give me though. He ain't right in the cut on the ground.
Oh, he popped it off for the pick. He popped it off for the pick, Jared.
Hey, he popped it
They
off.
converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye.
That man made the Pro Bowl, man.
And he'll get into
That man made the Pro Bowl for a reason.
touchdown, Chicago. It's the fullback. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And it is now 21.
I wish I could have played Q, man, but it's all good. It's all good. Nigga said, little nigga said I was running too.
Yes, I think
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He do, Josh.
You gotta score.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores, a 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, what you also have to guard against is throwing every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to force everything either.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I heard you, Jared.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
I should have hit stick that nigga, dog.
Catch the football, but not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
To throw on second down is gone. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into.
Yeah, you sleep on that, Don. Sleep on that, Don. Yeah. Yeah, sleep on that, Don. I read that. Sleep on that, Donald.
He buries it for a loss of 10 or 11. Here's Goff now on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Pick six, Don. Pick 6, 28-0. That's that rookie. That's the rookie from Texas. Ooh, hey, sunk that nigga in cover 4. Yeah, pick 6, nigga.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Came to play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. Typically down in the first half, I might say, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while.
The side? How you take that off?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one.
Okay, I will in a minute.
You still got a chance. I think their adaptations here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you get to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays.
It came out hot.
All right, how you doing, Josh?
Anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. From the gun, here's Goff. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one.
And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Prescott now. Dancing to his left. Breaks a tackle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second down, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Second and goal to go now. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Now you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
On second down, here's Goff. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Gone. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And this one complete to Reed. And he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. A shotgun snap for Goff. And now here is another interception. Cyrus Jones picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense is just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions gain a bit of respectability. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second down following the run.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Here we go. Four down. Here we go. Watch seven. Watch seven. Watch seven.
Now Prescott. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he is knocked down from the side. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Prescott. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Fresh set of downs here. And the play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Right at the 45. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Allen. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Goff on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 more there and another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now a first down throw. Gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He is going to find Hill here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's Goff. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing here, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Prescott now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Buying time to his left. Now he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.